The way to results is consistency, okay? In order to be consistent, we actually have to like what we're eating. Hi, I'm Dr. Allie, an obesity medicine physician, and I specialize in nutrition. All right, so today we're gonna talk about how you can make a delicious, good for your belly, Bison pasta Bolognese, high protein, low carb, lots of flavor. All right, and guess what? It's gonna take 5 minutes. Let's go. All right, pan, medium heat, little olive oil. Here we go. Now, I love Bison because it actually is lower in fat, and this is grass-fed, so apparently that's supposed to be good. The other thing I want you to know about me. All right, so olive oil in the pan. There's the pup. There we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put that Bison in there. Now, I'm doing minimal seasoning here, but I do have a secret ingredient. I'm combining a lot of different flavors here. So this is tahini. I'm just gonna put a little bit of tahini on my Bison, okay? Now what I'm doing is I'm waiting for this to get heated up so we can brown it, okay? Now the important thing is that we're browning it, yes. I want you to think about your veggies, okay? Because I have something a little bit special here. So what you can do is you can actually keep your veggies frozen. This is cauliflower rice, and I have to tell you, that this is, you're gonna not even believe this, but this is seasoned in a way where I would say it was more of kind of a Asian fusion flair. Okay, so I have all different things going on here. So I'm not doing heavy seasoning at all. Typically I would season the beef, with salt and pepper, but I'm not. I did a little tahini. I have the Bison, and this Bison looks beautiful. I don't know if you can see it, but here it is. Beautiful. But I like combining all different flavors because it's pretty amazing what winds up happening. Okay, now here's the cool thing. You're probably wondering, how are we making this dish so low carb? Well, I have to tell you about miracle noodles. They are quite the miracle. They are actually made from konjac flour, which is actually a prebiotic, okay? Prebiotics are different than probiotics because they actually help prime our gut to be as healthy as can be. So I highly recommend these noodles, okay? And a lot of times I'll have clients that say to me, I don't believe that they're 0 calories. So they're about 15 calories, and it's pretty right on legit, and it's good for your belly. So if you are somebody who maybe has a little GI discomfort and whatnot, and maybe you're already eating a lot of protein and you're trying to kind of just get a little more volume into your meals, I'm highly recommending these miracle noodles and really combining it with some kind of veggie. Now here's the cool thing. So you can see I'm browning my meat. Now, the meat is not completely browned yet. And so when that's happening, I'm seeing it's, slowly getting there. This is where I take my veggies. They're already, they're frozen. They're still like frozen, right? I'm gonna put them, you don't have to dethaw them. You just put them right in with the meat. And you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, what is she doing? I'm out. Stick with me here, okay? Stick with me here. You're gonna be happy that you did. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this heat up. We want the meat to actually brown all the way through. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll keep moving and grooving. We're gonna get to this meal. It's gonna be under 5 minutes. So much flavor, you're gonna love it. This beautiful Bison, lean Bison, mixed with, so this is cauliflower rice. There are some peppers, there's onions, there are some peas, there's a little bit of corn in there, okay? I don't know how you feel about corn, but I feel like everything in moderation. All right, as I mentioned, I have some tahini in here, all right? And then the veggies, they're from Trader Joe's. They actually already came with a little bit of a coconut amino flavoring, some garlic, and some other spices. So as I mentioned, I've had to add a little spice on my own. Now, I have a secret ingredient, okay? As you know, I am Italian. Rayo's does it best. Rayo's does it best, better than mom, like really, and mom agrees, so I can say that, okay? So here's the secret. You're gonna add, there you go. You're gonna add a jar of Rayo's right to your Bison. By the way, if you're vegetarian, try tempeh. Tempeh or tofu, I love tempeh. I like air frying tempeh and then using it just as I would any kind of ground meat mixture. So good. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just going ahead and working the Rayo's right in there. This meal is so easy, so delicious. And what's happening is, the beautiful flavor from that Rayo's is actually infusing right in my veggie / Bison mixture We are almost done with this meal. I mean, can you even believe it? We are almost done with this meal. It is so amazing. Okay, I'm gonna keep letting it simmer here for just a couple of minutes. It smells so good. So good. Let's get back to those miracle noodles. Okay, so I have miracle fettuccine. It kind of looks like this. If you can get back past the texture, you're gonna be all good. Okay, my secret, drain, rinse, dry. Okay, and then I have my noodles right here. Kind of look like worms. I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm gonna add the noodles right in to the Bolognese, to the Bison Bolognese. Beautiful. All right, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a little something like this. I'm gonna move it in, I'm gonna work it in. I'm gonna work it in, why? Because these noodles take on the flavor of what, they're kind of like tofu. They take on the flavor of whatever you cook them in. This is going to be amazing. I can't even believe it. The dog is loving it. She wants in. Okay, now here's the deal. This is almost cooked and done. I'm telling you right now, I've timed it. We're under 5 minutes. Check this out. Feta. Feta, okay? We're gonna take some feta. Okay, we're going all in on this feta. I'm gonna take some feta. First, I have to take the plastic off the feta. We're gonna take this feta. We're going for a saganaki, okay? In Greece, feta with sauce makes a saganaki, okay? Look at, we have Greece here. We have Greece represents. We have, I mean, we have so many different countries that are representing this meal. It is really special. It feels like a very united meal. All right, so last little bit. I'm going down on my heat to low. I'm working that feta in, and you are literally about to have a party in your mouth. A party. I cannot wait to have this. This is loaded with protein. I would guess per serving, we're talking about 30 grams of protein, probably 6 grams of fat. I'm guessing about 15 grams of carbs. Super amazing. All right, my friends, go and make it. Report back. We'll talk soon.